Cristiano Ronaldo is not afraid of Al Hilal winning the trophy or Al Hilal winning the Saudi Pro League. Cristiano Ronaldo is angry because of the treatment Al Nassr is getting in Saudi Pro League. Now, here is the full story. Al Nassr is one of the teams that don't get enough support from Saudi Pro Leagues. They call their major boards for transfer PIF, and this particular board favors Al Hilal more than they favors Al Nassr. Al Hilal is one of the best team in Saudi Pro League, and Al Hilal have been the best rival to Al Nassr. And Al Nassr, being Cristiano Ronaldo's team, have been struggling to win their league since Cristiano Ronaldo joined their team. And the funniest part is Al Hilal want to add Kylian Benzema to their squad. They have already gotten the guy. I'm just making this post today. They have already gotten Karim Benzema to their squad, and now is going to be very, very competitive. This is the second leg of this season at Saudi Pro League. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo's annoyance in all this is because when Al Nassr wants to get a particular player, the board will actually say there is no money to get that particular player you are looking for. But when Al Hilal says we need a particular player, the same board will say, okay, oh, there is money, oh, you can get that player. And in his own thought, it is believed that Al Hilal has a political support when it comes to that Saudi Pro League. One of the best squad when it comes to that league. They have one of the best squad. They have one of Europeans playing for them, and this team is really a headache to Al Nassr. And Cristiano Ronaldo is not afraid that when Karim Benzema joins Al Hilal, they are going to win the trophy, they are going to win the league. No, this is game of football. Any slightest mistake can actually make you to drop. As it stands now, Al Hilal is 47 points and Al Nassr is 46 points. There was a time Al Hilal was 9 points clear in that table and Al Nassr was behind, but now Al Nassr have closed that gap to only 1 point difference. So the point is not Al Hilal winning the trophy, but he's actually fighting for a fairness in that transfer window in Saudi Pro League. If Al Nassr is getting the fundings they actually want, Cristiano Ronaldo will not be fighting that this team should not get another player to add to their squad. It's not possible, and in normal sense, that is not the reason. You know, a lot of anti-Cristiano Ronaldo, like people that doesn't like Cristiano Ronaldo, was like he's afraid that if Karim Benzema joins Al Hilal, the Saudi Pro League is gone. If Karim Benzema does not join Al Hilal is still a better team than Al Nassr, despite Al Nassr proving to be very strong in that Saudi Pro League. But Al Hilal is still one of the best. So adding Karim Benzema is just adding another good player to the squad. Not that the players at Al Hilal are not a good players. They are very good players. So that is not the fear. Cristiano Ronaldo is not afraid of all those things. His main focus is treat Al Nassr the way you treat other teams. Al Nassr there was a time they actually go for a particular player and there was no money to actually go for the player. When Al Hilal said when Al Hilal said we need Neymar, there was money. When they said they need Mitrovic, there was money. If you mention any player, Koulibaly, there is money. Cristiano Ronaldo, at the end of the day, his protest and his fight for to actually stop that transfer did not work. Why I believe it will not work is he's just a player and he's not one of the board that decides who comes and who leaves the Saudi Pro League. So his fight was Al Nassr should be treated equally like other teams. That is his fight. I believe there's an understanding now that Al Nassr can actually go for a player and they will get the money to get any player they want. It's a very competitive league. You need to watch Saudi Pro League to actually understand how these guys are playing. This league is very competitive and their players are very solid and very good quality players. So it's not a team you say that this team is not a league that you say that this league is not strong. This is a very competitive, strong league. I watch their league, I watch their games all the time, and you cannot write off if any of the teams from Saudi Pro League compete with any team, both England, Germany, Spain, Italy, they are going to do well against any of those teams. That's just the fact. These guys are very, very good. So his fights, I just wish at the end of the day he actually gets what he's actually fighting for, which is fairness. Al Nassr should get the same treatment Al Hilal gets. Al Hilal gets more of the favor from the board, and which is actually what Cristiano Ronaldo is fighting. He's not fighting that I don't want Karim Benzema to join Al Hilal. He's fighting that if you guys can be able to buy uh Karim Benzema, when we need a particular player, it will be okay for us to actually buy that same player, because you cannot buy Sesko and add to your team and tell me not to buy Haaland and add to my own team. Do you understand? So this is just the point.